your thoughts? I mean, it all went slightly flat with Borough taking over 2-0 lead.
Yeah, listen, it is what it is. It's been 46 games and we just fell short. I think that the league table doesn't lie over those 46 games. Yes, you look back at various incidents and decisions and missed chances or whatever, but every team will be able to do the same. So I think it's been a good progression again from a wonderful football club. I think the fans showed that today with their attitude towards the game and towards the players and their appreciation of all the hard work that's been put in this season. Nobody fancied us at the start of the season and we've taken it to the last game. So again, credit goes to the players for the work rate they've put in throughout the season.
You aware of what was happening elsewhere?
Yeah, I was getting obviously sort of updated with the results, but I still wanted to win the game and wanted to get 72 points. We got to 70 points and obviously that leaves us really looking at next season now, taking all the positives, driving the club forward again and taking it hopefully one step further next season.
This is your best finish since the playoff final years ago.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, and that's what I say. There's been year on year progression, and I enjoy going to work every day and trying to drive the club on and leave the day with the club in a better position than it was in the morning. And I think mainly we've done that throughout the tenure because of a lot of hard work from the staff and the players that we've been working with.
Other clubs, Middlesbrough particularly, have pointed to financial fair play.
Yeah.
But Bristol City have done really well within keeping to the means and not going over those limits. So it must be particularly difficult for you.
Yeah, I think it's a challenge. I mean, I've never, like I said last week, I've never seen a bag of money score a goal. But at the same time, obviously, it does help bring in that sort of extra bit of quality. And I do believe that whatever the rules are, the rules should be administered properly. And everybody, I believe, should give live finances or every couple of months or whatever, just so that everybody knows everybody else is on track. I think that is something that maybe could be improved, but it's not for me to get political. It's my job to make sure that I put the best Bristol City team out possible within our resources, and I can honestly say that we've done a sterling job of that this year.
Your name has been mentioned for the vacancy at West Brom. Is that something that would interest you? Listen,
how many times have I mentioned today that Bristol City is a fantastic club? This is my team, my club, if you like, and I'm solely focused on driving it forward, and it's as simple as that.
You said you've exceeded expectations. Have you exceeded your expectations as well?
Well, I think you always believe in the group, so I think what you saw today was a good example, really. We lacked a bit of quality in the end to finish early on in the game and would have changed the game, and we got a little bit stretched through some naive decision making, but we kept going to the end, and we showed fantastic build-up play often from box to box, and then often that bit of difference is the box and how you can defend your box and obviously kill teams off. And Hull are a good side, they've got good players and dangerous players on the counter, and you've got to be probably a little bit more vigilant than we was today.
It was given as an own goal, but was Matty claiming it? Or?
No, it was Brownie's goal, I think. Matty saying he didn't touch it. Obviously, if he had touched it, it would have been offside. So we felt that the first goal should have been a goal as well, given the referees. Poor consistency with about 8 handballs that have gone on today.
That's Josh Brown's goal.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He's claiming it anyway.
He's made it even more cloudy.
How's Webby doing? Obviously, he went off very early. And
yeah.
What do you make of Lloyd's performance?
Yeah, I thought Lloyd had done well. I thought, obviously, we believe that Lloyd Kelly's going to be a top class left side centre half, and you see his recovery and how quick he is, and a couple of nice little turns he had. but he hasn't really played there all season. So a pre-season for him will be good in that position. And when it comes to Webby, we love him. You know, we know how good he is. Yes, it's a big loss, but at this point, you know what I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's pulled his hamstring, and he'll probably be out for 4 or 5 weeks. But by that time, we'll be ready to have a good pre-season.
Have Steve and Mark got a look at your contract now, Lee? I think you've only got a year to go on your deal. Is that something that maybe...
I don't know.
Sit down and...
You're asking the wrong man, to be honest, because it hasn't been mentioned, obviously, at this point, understandably, because all focus wants to be on this, not on negotiation. So I'm sorry, but you're asking the wrong guy.
What about your Chelsea loanees? Is that the last Bristol City fans might see of those guys, or would you like to keep all 3 of those?
I would like to keep all 3, yeah. I think Callas has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed working with him. I think he's taken us to another level in terms of his quality. And Jay Da Silva is a real bright sort of young prospect that's obviously a small player, so not everybody will take a 5'4" left back, but seeing as his manager is that size, it makes him feel better about himself. And then it comes to obviously Casey Palmer, and listen, Casey's quality is there to see, but for me it's got to be caveated with a pre-season under me, because I don't think he's been fit enough throughout the second half of the season.
Who can deal with it, Chelsea, then, over those things?
Well, again, that's moved on beyond my sort of pay grade, if you like, and up to the CEO and board level. It's my job just to get down and dirty and coach the lads.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.